Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play Heart of Muriet. Now this is a first look. Some of you might be surprised by that because we don't do first looks that much anymore. But that's because I still have like a bunch of demos to play, and we only have like one day before the end of the demo festival, so I figured let's do a first look together. Now this game is an RTS, but it's a base-based RTS, yes. Sounds very funny, because you don't control your warriors immediately. Instead you send them to bases and then you set the bases to defend and things like. And okay, yes, I cheated. I pre-played this game for like 5 minutes, but that does not count. It's not enough pre-play time. So we're gonna go through the tutorial together, so I assume that's gonna show off the game to us very well, and also because I mean it's a demo. So this is welcoming us in base-oriented RTS, which what I just said, and let's go. Now this is our base. We can see it here on the bottom. We're gonna skip any camera movement because that's not what you're here for. Right now we can finally build barracks. So we're gonna click over here and we're gonna build our building. Then you can assign workers, which we can do over here. We're gonna set this up to maximum, even if we don't have that many workers. It just means that once we have them, they can go there. You can also set workers here per building and set how many workers you want to repair. Now we're gonna wait till this gets built. I haven't found any time settings in the game in the literally 5 minutes that I pre-played this. Again, this is the first look mostly. I love the kind of Lego look of the game though, I gotta say. It's very atypical, I would say, because you get pixelated often and then you get like the kind of, I call it the pretty art, you know, like the one with the good effects and things like that. You know what I mean. The one when you look at like, huh, this game looks good. But this is neither one of those. This is like a Lego-ish. Okay, now we can recruit knights, so we're gonna click down here and we're gonna recruit them. But we're gonna soon find out that we don't have enough food for that. We need 6 supply. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to build some farms down here. As always, I'm gonna allow all the workers to go there. Now again, I don't have 16 workers, but they're gonna just kind of move around and go. I only have 6, by the way. You can see them over here. Dwarf workers, you can see their health, speed, resistance. They have good cold and arcane resistance and storm resistance too. That's pretty cool. And we can look at our farms over here. And we are to recruit at least 4 knights. Now what I find interesting here is that instead of getting just like a single knight, you actually get a squad. And I think that's pretty cool. Because it kind of makes sense. Like it's, you know, typically in games you recruit like 1 knight. But if you think about it, it's sort of ridiculous. Like obviously they wouldn't recruit 1 knight. You know, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, and we can look at the farmhouse over here. Increase the supply for army and workers. Here we can have our total supply, and this is determining how many people we can have. We also have here gold and the tooltips, mana. Okay, can be used for casting spells, creating buildings, and recruiting your army. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna see the enemy base here, and our job is to right click on it and send our people. We're gonna send all forces, which means all the knights, no dwarfs, and let's send them there. Alright, so off we go. I'm gonna recruit one more knight. Probably don't need it, but you know. Looked like they were fighting something here. Oh, they were cutting down the stone. Or gold. Okay, the gold. Cool. Keep getting me my gold. These knights actually gonna stay down here. I think we could send them over. Yeah, all forces. Want these knights to go there as well. Okay, and let's watch the fight. So they got some archers. How dare they? But the tutorial told us to get 4 forces, so I'm assuming that we're gonna win this. Yeah, we decimated the melee fighters, and now the archers are at our mercy. And we shall destroy every single one. Look at them fall. Yeah, this one lasted the longest. Alright, now at this point the bar here is going to increase. And we're gonna get the base, and this is where I got in my 5 minutes of pre-playing, so from here on, it's the proper first look. Okay. Set up new base, move building plots by holding shift key and dragging them with left mouse button. Okay? So we're gonna grab a building, and we're gonna send it over there. That didn't seem to... Shift and drag to there. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna move this army tent also to over there. It's It seems like it should be easy, but it's actually quite complicated to build this thing. I think it's because we're not placing it the right place. And this thing didn't really move either. I don't know what they meant. Now, I know how to send the workers. You're gonna click over on this. And right click here and send... I'm gonna send like all the... workers. So that's pretty easy. They want us to build a storage at the marked spot. Well, I can do that. But it didn't seem to move my buildings here. Let me try this one more time. And so let's check what they're... I don't know. It says that I did it, but I didn't do it. Like, I managed to do one thing, and I've been doing this, like, I've been trying like 3 or 4 times, and it's not doing anything. They're building the storage. And they seem to be building the base army, I guess? But like, for example, the farmhouses, it doesn't really... You see, I'm holding and dragging, it's not doing anything. So I guess we'll click continue and see what happens next. Yeah, they want us to build 3 more farmhouses and 10 night squads. Okay, well we can build them normally here, so we're gonna do that. But we didn't really manage to move the building, which is unfortunate. Okay, we've got the army tent. Okay, and we're also supposed to build a laboratory. So let's do that. It's going to give us arcane protection buff for our night squads once we research it. Okay. We're just gonna recruit the knights here and just move them over. From my understanding of the story, this base should be in the barracks should be in the new base, but maybe if I try to drag it. No dragging. No. But it's okay, we can just grab our knights from here and send them over, that's not a problem. So once we get them all here, we'll just send them over. Just do it in 2 steps. Now we finished the laboratory, so we could click on this and we could start researching... Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, now we're gonna research the only thing we can, which is permanent aura of arcane resistance. Arcane resistance aura which reduces impact of arcane ice damage for all friendly units permanently. Nice. Alright, let's get a couple more knights. We can get no more knights because we've got no more gold. Is there any gold down here? No more gold down there. Seem to be any gold up here. Oh, there's gold here. Okay, so we just have to wait. So let's get one more knight now. Need 10, and we've got 9 actually, so we're pretty close. Just need one more essentially. Did we finish our research? Looks like it. There's no other research we could do right now because obviously we're still in tutorial land. But I assume that soon we'll be able to do it. Okay, you also go there. And we should have 10 night squads. It says build 10, so I don't know if it means 10 on top of the 4 we already had, so if they want us to build 14. Or maybe let's try to get a few more. No, okay, just means 10 total. Alright, alright. Attack the mark enemy base with all available knights. So we've got everybody in the base, so that's good. Right now, 10. Now we're gonna go. And actually, close. We're gonna click on this, go, and we're gonna send all of our knights. Off you go. Conquer. Now, one thing you can do is you can click on this and you can actually change the formation, which just means that you can tell them that we want to attack the whole node, buildings, army, and then stay on node, nearest allied node, or last node. So I think this just means that once you're done, you would move like back to a nearest ally mode, which I guess would make sense if you are, you know, if you're, for example, only attacking their army, you want to attack and then you want to run back. Obviously, you don't want to stay there because then if they send reinforcements, you'll die. So that makes sense. So that was pretty cool. It was another thing I figured out in my 5 minutes of free play. Okay, let's go. Come on, knights. Let's actually zoom in on with them. Look at them walking. I like how they start running as soon as they get close to the enemy. Well, oh yeah, so they're shooting at us with this, or it doesn't tell me what it is, but clearly this is shooting magic. So our arcane resistance is actually quite cool. And they're destroying all the buildings, I see. I mean, I would personally prefer if they focus on this big tower in the middle, because that's shooting at them. These other buildings, this house is not going to do any damage to them, but they've got their own generals, and the general's like, I've got a strategy, okay? You're the queen, you're not gonna worry at such lowly things as how I'm gonna destroy this base, I'm just gonna do it. Calm down, man, okay. But it would have saved you a lot of knights. They're here to die at my command. You mean die at my command, first of all? And second of all, like, I don't want my knights to die for no reason. They die for honor, and that's enough of a reason. My queen, of course, I did not mean to be rude, I'm sorry. Knight in jail! No, but I won! I do not care. And so the general is in jail, and now his strongest knight is leading. And, you know, he's doing a better job, he got this, so it's fine. Looks like they're celebrating over there. Kind of moving up and down. It's kind of funny. Alright, I think we did it. End of tutorial? Presumably? Yes. Okay. So now we're starting a new game. Out of tutorial. This is where we start, presumably. Muriet is at war. The opposing houses of the Senir, a powerful mage race, are fighting for supremacy. The conflict has been smoldering for over 80 years and seems to be slowly approaching its climax. In the meantime, many Senir houses have joined together to protect each other. Those who didn't do it in time were wiped out. Kidnapped, expelled, or sent into exile. Only a few houses remain relevant out of 100 before the war started. Thousands of humans, elves, dwarves have lost their lives in the struggle for power. More will follow their fate. On the small island of Jivalon, a young Senir named Naselion has taken refuge. However, his past now seems to be catching up with him, since his mother was the powerful mage Ciel, once a high member of the Council of 12. She disappeared after the legendary battle in Alan Talor for House Adur. No one has seen her ever since. The enemies of old have now tracked down the heir of House Adur. Naselion is in great danger. Right, you are at your home base in Jivalon, a small island which is home of a few elven families. It seems a small army from an House of Tenor is coming to you, the legitimate heir of House Adur. Alright, let's go protect our home. Naselion, heir of Adur, Lord of Jivalon, wake up! What? Slowly struggles to get out of bed. What? Who's there? Get up and defend yourself! No! His darn herb. Naselion sinks into a trance for a moment. I do indeed sense something. His stomach tightens, he feels slightly nauseous. Where's the darn dwarf when you need him? What do you want from me again, you wretched master? He grins at Naselion with mischievous eyes. Put the guards on standby immediately! The dwarf looks at him contemptuously and shakes his head. For God's sake, do it now! Guards! Clearly, the dwarf is very excited to work with us. Okay, can I get some new... Can I build a base? Please? Maybe not. I could build a mana miner. Okay, well, that's nice. Or I can build a squad and 10 will automatically leave when noticed attacked. How about I'd rather recruit like a new people? Okay, how about this? Okay, so our people are going to move while they attack our arch tower. We should set up a few more workers to repair stuff. Okay, I can't seem to build anything here just yet. Okay, that's fine. So let's just watch them. They're gonna destroy a tower every moment. Any moment now. I have sent my people to repair this. I'm gonna send all of them there, but we only got like... Oh, we've got no workers. Okay, that's gonna be... Well, one. Got one dwarf worker. And he just said he's not in the mood to fix stuff. Anything else I can do? Nothing. I mean, we're gonna win, but our beautiful tower got destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna build the new tower here. For this, for Archer Tower, we need gold. And... yeah, just gold. 400 gold. We're getting just mana, mostly. Knock, knock. What? Ita enters the door, looks at Nasselian with raised eyebrows. What is wrong with you? Naselian rubs his face and growls. How did they find me? If you keep this up, you'll lose the little sanity you have left. Protection spell, of course. Shakes his head in despair. I'm a fool. Come on now, get your beloved island back. I brought some backup. Thank you. Ooh, look at our beautiful army here. And by our, I mean hers. Alright, so we got some base army. I would really love to build this. Is there any way I could, like, tell my people to mine some gold? No. Seems like there's not much you have to do, it just kind of goes, but... Yeah, we keep mining mana, but I can't build anything with mana just yet. Nothing. Can't go for every one of those things. Anything else I could do here? I could build a mana miner. For that I also need gold. What should I do with all my mana? We could activate a recruit bonus. Activate a defend bonus. Sure, let's do that. Mining bonus or research. Interesting. Right, so we got that defend bonus, which I guess is not that effective now because we're not currently being attacked. But it's better than nothing. You could get a mining bonus to get a few more mana, but we have a lot of mana. I mean... Alternatively, we could get a research. We're not really researching anything. But that's not going to be helpful. Your wizard can teleport and cast spells to protect the base. Increase supply significantly. Okay, cool. We are to conquer North Javon and heal our troops. Is there anything I can build that will allow me to heal troops? Doesn't look like it. So I think we're just gonna start moving. Because I think let's use up all of our forces. Because there's not much we can do if we stay here. I can't build anything or do anything like it. So I'm thinking... Yeah, let's just go. We'll see how well it goes. I could get a recruiting bonus, but... No, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Let's see if we can discover the enemies and win a little bit. Yeah, it seems like there's not much here, so this should be like a good position to go. Alright, that went pretty well. Come on, keep moving. Okay, we're destroying their building, that's good. Yeah, we're doing very well here. Yes. And the base shall be mine. Or RTS, I guess, because these were her forces, but I'm sure she gives it to us. Congratulations to a decisive victory. You, sir, are a legend. I mean, I didn't really do much, but okay. Alright. The sun arrives at Northborough, the home of House Seppi. It's been a while since I've been here. Welcome! Ita greets him with a brief nod. I'm doing it for Sela. She would have never given up. There's a subtle smile on Ita's face. What should be our next target? What about Katalor? She laughs out loud and shakes her head. Are you crazy? No way, we wouldn't stand a chance. Imeana? There's former spiritual sanctuary, an excellent choice. Alright, I guess we'll go to Imeana now. Let's go. Right, so this is where we are. Icy cold accompanies the arrival of Nasselian. Lorvan? What are you doing here? I'm so very sorry. Apparently we're very good at stuttering when we talk to each other. Why now? Nasselian swallows and closes his eyes. Let's get Imeana back for all the lost souls. She hugs him and wipes the tears from her eyes. Let's finish them off. Alright, so now it seems like we can build stuff. An abandoned mage tower? Edith was here a few days ago. Sam shakes his head in disbelief. She didn't mention you at all. Interesting. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is probably build a house so that we can get some supplies. But also like a storage so that we can harvest resources. Should we build a gold mine? I think we should. We should also probably build a mana mine. Which, how much does it cost me? 125 gold. Sure, let's build a mana mine as well. Now we did, what can we build here? Either barracks or archery. Well, we're gonna get that soon. But I think first we just need to build these other things. Let's allow as many workers as we want per building. So we've got this farmhouse, so we're gonna have a little bit more people available. 18 right now. And here we're gonna have some storage. Storage optimizes harvesting, unlocks research for your workers. Yes. I would like later on these barracks. For that I need 500 gold. Gold miner. Maybe we should build another gold miner first. It only costs mana to build a gold mine. So I'm gonna try to utilize as much of my mana as I can for this. And then do we want a research lab is the question. Wizard's Laboratory researches new wizard spells and improve your army strength. Architect researches new buildings and buildings improvements. Or Blacksmith unlocks new weapons, armor and other improvement for barracks. I think first we need barracks. So for that we're gonna need 500 gold. How do I get... Yeah, let's focus on 70% on gold and only 30% on mana. How do I get more people? Do the people come automatically? Or do I need to build something to get more people? Because I can build a farmhouse. That increases supply. I can also build archer towers, like some defensive buildings. But like I said, better would be to get the barracks. Automatic work assignment for harvesting resources, sure. Is this on or off? Yeah, no, it's on. Okay, 70% gold, a little bit everything else. Yeah, we can see them all here. Not quite sure how I get like more people in general. Oh, we've got these spells here, so we can use Arcane Missile, Eye of the Eagle, uncovers a fogged area. Mana to gold converts mana to gold and gold to mana. Okay, and then we've got ranged Arcane Missile attack. But like I said, first thing we need to get is barracks. For that we need a little bit more gold. Just gonna keep... Oh, do we want another farmhouse? No. Barracks first, then farmhouse. We already agreed to it. We're not gonna do anything silly and change our mind in the middle. Just gonna keep it the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so let's continue with this. And we just need a bit more. For conquer the island, build a wizard's laboratory, use mining bonus and spirit whale. So definitely we should build a laboratory soon as well. So we're gonna need more mana later, but I think we need a barracks before we can do anything else. Workers repair, yeah, but how do you get a new worker? Oh, here. Okay, great. Workers cost mana, so let's try to get a bit more mana. And also food. Okay, let's get more of those. Now we can build the barracks, so let's do it. And then we'll try to get a few more. I'm thinking 2 more workers, so we can get 8 workers total. And then we'll focus on the army. Yeah, let's get 1 more worker. So now we should get... We're gonna have 7, so then another one for 8. No, here it says 8. Oh yeah, it's because we have 2 archers. Okay. So 1 more. I like how they're all building this building. That's pretty cool. We're gonna need more farmhouses as well. But first worker, then farmhouse. Alright, go back to mining. Mining my gold and mana. I'll set this back to like 70-30 because they don't even have that many mines for mana here. So I don't think they would be able to mine that much even if we wanted to. Okay, new farmhouse can be built right now, so let's do it. And then in order to get a human knight or a human pike, it needs 150 gold and 2 supplies or 400 gold and 4 supplies. So we're gonna definitely need a lot more farmhouses. Let's only say like 5 workers per building, because we want them to focus on mining. And if you have it set up to 8, then essentially every time they're all going to go and build this thing, and we don't actually need that. Need to get our gold. Alright, so let's start getting some of these. We'll get a human knight. Or a squad of human knights, I should say. Now, the wizard laboratory costs me 1,000. I don't know if there's... Doesn't seem like there are going to be any enemies down here, so I don't think we need a protection tower. Could build a protection tower here, but I think we're just going to go on the attack as soon as we can. Let's get a couple more knights. We're getting some good money, so let's add some more farmhouses. I want to have a high supplies. I'm thinking maybe 7 forces total before we go on attack for the first time, just to see how it goes. And I would like some of these pikemen as well. We'll try to wait for 400 this time. Now we've got 174 mana, that's not right. I was gonna say let's do something with the mana, but we've got very little mana. We could use Eye of the Eagle though. That's a good idea. And let's see how many forces they've got over here. 4. At the moment 4. That's a bit more than we have. But we're gonna get the pikes soon. Human pikes. And we can get them now. Good. Alright, let's... Do we want to build another mine here? I don't think so. I think we're okay the way we are. But I'm gonna set this up to 50-50 now. Move to Nacelian's current position. Yeah, I'm okay here. 1,000 mana for this laboratory. Oh, we can actually see them still. Okay, not that much. Okay, okay. It's gonna be like, that would be a really long spell, but... 4 forces like this. Let's get a couple more knights. 2 more. So the pikes actually count just like 1 force. I thought that because of the fact that they take so much more space, they might count as a higher number. But apparently they do not. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but we'll do 7. I don't know how much I said originally. I think I said 7. Pikes are a little bit better with this, but it would be nice if we could build the wizard laboratory first and potentially give us like the defense against arcane magic. So let's maybe try to do like 70% mana right now. See if we could build that. We only have 7. That's 7. We'll get a bit more. I would like this defense with the research because I think it would really help us out when we fight against them. I think that we could also just use up our missiles and attack them that way, but we're almost done with the mana, so we'll do it this way. We'll get that defense. Come on, just a little bit more. Okay, let's do the laboratory. Now we'll focus back 50-50 gold and mana. And once they finish building this, I think we'll go. Well, we'll get the research, then we'll go, is what I meant to say. Let's build another farmhouse just so we get space for more people if we wanted them. Because theoretically we should left someone at home to protect our base, but we're just gonna go all in. Which is not what you should do at all, but I love that you can watch how these like slowly built this. Like you can see the parts sort of appearing. That's pretty cool. Come on, finish it for me. Maybe a bit of a longer episode, but I'd like to conquer this node in this episode. Come on, go, 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 go. Alright, we are done. Let's research. Research is a building repair spell for the wizard. Spell which allows the wizard to teleport. No. Speed improvement. Armor activation for friendly units. But it costs 500 to get it. To research it. So I think we're just gonna ignore it. You do get area heal though. So let's grab all of our forces. And we'll go and attack. We've got 9 units, so we'll just try. And I've got a heal equipped and an arcane missile. So once we get going, I think we're going to start with the missile. Let's focus a bit more on mana now. And I am going to set up like maybe at least 1 pikeman. Just to get some protection in case they attack us. I mean in case we lose and then they come at us. So we'll start with the missile, then we'll focus on the healing. Okay, so we'll start with the missile at them. I'm not sure why it's not going. Oh, I can only use the missile here in this area. Okay. But I could heal my people at least. We'll keep going. I think I kind of missed with the heal, but... yeah, it seems like I can use my abilities here. Can I use... I could use my heal here. But not this. Which is a bit strange. So let's just keep healing our people while they're fighting. Give them a little extra HP. Oh, it's all squads. Okay, I thought it would be like only my squad, but it's actually enemy squad as well, it seems. Really nothing with the missiles? Yeah. Area heal. Yeah, I think... I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna win this one, to be honest. I'll try to keep healing my troops. I'm trying to place it in a way that only heals my guys and not their guys, but I'm not quite sure. We could try to grab some of these and send them over to help out. And we'll try to get a couple knights. Again, just to protect our home if needed. I mean, we are moving through. Let's get another heal over here for our people. I don't know how much it heals, but hopefully a lot. This is not what I meant to say. Click. Okay. Keep fighting. We're destroying the tower, which is pretty good, because otherwise the tower is going to do a lot of damage to us, but... yeah, we're going to need more healing soon. Keep healing. People are just kind of barely holding on. Low HP, and then like mages are like, we save you, we save you. You got more men here? Yes, we do, so keep fighting. All forces, go. And I need another set of knights over here. I think we're gonna win this. I wasn't sure at the start. To be fair, we gotta destroy their bases because they're getting like more and more people, which is not ideal. Ooh, that was actually, they're all walking through the healing position, but it's not where they're staying, so it's not completely ideal. But look at the spider as a sign. Just because they have spider as their sign, we should destroy. Okay, we're destroying the bases. That's pretty good. Still nothing I can do with this arcane missile. More healing on you. People in the middle. Okay, our reinforcements are coming. We almost destroyed their node. Oh, we destroyed all their bases. Very, very good. Very good. Yup, their node is gone. Their main tower is destroyed. Need to destroy the rest of their buildings too, though. They do have one more defensive tower here, which is not ideal. We're killing all their workers. Which is a little sad. I mean, like, I would let them join us, but... we have 18 workers, we only have like 8. We focused on the army and that was a good decision. This is what I often do in RTS. I focus too much on like building and making my area very pretty, you know, and then the enemy comes like, I've got no army. Well, that's what happened to them. They had way too many workers and a way too little army, way too small army. But you know what? Their loss is our victory. Right. Are we gonna... and once we destroy all their buildings, we take over the node. And we are victorious. Look at my army. Like that one set of archers that apparently survived, which is quite cool. Where are the pikemen? Not sure. We will build the spiritual sites once again. We still kneel solemnly for the lost souls. She tenderly touches his hairs and closes her eyes. So be it. Farewell. Sentayan. Alright, so I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other RTS that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.